So we are Muslims. We don't like to cause chaos. Over there I was standing. These Christians come and they start speaking in front of me. Is that manners? Is that what the Bible preaches? If you want to debate with me, speak to me. If you want to ask me questions, ask me questions.
Why?
Thank you very much. I am a Muslim because in our Quran, which I am trying to get out, in our Quran, which is the last and the greatest of all the revelations, our Quran, which is from the Creator, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why I am a Muslim? Because when I read the Quran in Surah Al-Imran, the family of Imran, I'm answering you. Surah chapter number 3, ayah verse number 85. Allah says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allah says, Man yuti' Rasulah. Allah says, Wa man yabtaghi. Allah says in Surah Al-Imran, Surah chapter number 3, verse number 85. Allah says, Wa man yabtaghi al-Islam dinan falan yuqbala min wa huwa fil akhirati min al-khasirin. In English, Allah says, and whoever seeks a religion other than Islam, it shall certainly not be accepted of him. And وَهُوَ فِي الْآخِرَةِ مِنَ الْخَاسِرِينَ. And in the hereafter, he shall be of the losers. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who is the creator, he says he does not accept any other belief except Islam. Allah says in our Quran, in the ayah verse I have just read, he doesn't accept any other religion but Islam. And when I stay in the same surah, Al-Imran, the family of Imran, surah chapter number 3, I turn to ayah verse number 102 in our Quran. Allah says, Ya 𝐸𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐤 آمَنُوا اتَّقُوا اللَّهَ حَقَّ تُقَاتِهِ وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Allah says in our Quran, and all you who believe, fear Allah as He is rightly to be feared. Allah says, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ, towards the end of ayah number 102 in Surah chapter number 3. Allah says in the last part of the ayah, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Allah says, mind, do not ever die except as Muslims. So that's why, sir, answering your questions, that's why we are Muslims. Because Allah, you know Arabic? Do you know Arabic? Okay, that's why in our beautiful Arabic Quran, that's why in our beautiful Arabic Quran, Allah says, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. Mind, do not ever die except as Muslims. So sir, that is why I'm a Muslim. Why? The Creator tells us. So I want to die as a Muslim. I don't want to die as a Christian. I don't want to die as a Buddhist. I don't want to die as an atheist. I don't want to die as a Jew. I don't want to die as a Rastafarian.
Allah wants you to die.
Yeah.
Not the way you select.
The belief we are talking about.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Only
the belief.
Allah accepts you to die as Muslim, you will die as Muslim.
Inshallah, I'm a Muslim at the moment. Inshallah, hopefully, I'll be a Muslim. Okay? So, Islam is a belief which is not going to go away. Islam is a belief which is not going to fade.
Why not?
Islam is not a belief that when people do propaganda, Islam will go down. No way. Why? Because Islam is here to stay. Islam is here to spread. Why? Because Islam is the truth. When we read our Quran, we read Surah Al-Mujadila, the pleading woman. It is Surah chapter number 58, ayah verse number 21. Allah said more than 1400 years ago. Let him, he will go away. He's just disturbing, brother. So Allah says in our Quran, in Surah Al-Mujadila, the pleading woman, Surah chapter number 58, ayah verse number 21. Allah said, Kataballahu la'aghlabanna ana wa rasuli. Allah said more than 1400 years ago, when the Quran is being revealed, Kataballahu la'aghlabanna ana wa rasuli. Allah said, as it is written, I will prevail. Allah says, as it is written, I will win. Allah says, I and my prophet will prevail. I and my prophet will win. That is why Islam is spreading. Why? Allah mentioned in the Quran, Kataballahu la'aghlabanna ana wa rasuli. I and my prophet will win, will prevail. That is why at the moment in the year 2018, in the Christian calendar, in the year 1440 in our Islamic calendar, Islam is the second biggest religion in the world. Number one at the moment is Christianity, with more than 2.5 billion Christians. Islam at the moment is number two, with around 1,900 million Muslims. But by the year 2050, according to Muslim statistics, facts and figures, according to Christian non-Muslim facts and figures, statistics, they tell us by the year 2050 onwards, Islam is going to be number one and Christianity will be number two. In other words, Islam will be going up, Christianity will be going down. Why? Because Islam was meant to go up, 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 up and away. That's why all the way from Mecca,
In Saudi Arabia,
all the way from Medina, where our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he preached. You don't know him, I know him.
but why
All the way from Mecca.
10% of Saudis they are
You don't know him, I know him.
You've got something to say. Give him an answer. If you know it all, give him an answer.
10% of Saudis.
I step down, you come and give. No, I step. No, you know more than me. Yeah, you come.
Give him an answer.
Are you a Muslim?
Bro, he's asking you something.
I am wearing glasses, I can see him.
You know it all. Give him an answer.
In Algeria, every 20 minutes, one Muslim leaves Islam. Why is that?
So what I am speaking about, shall I leave?
I'm saying, give him an answer.
If you don't answer
That's what I'm saying.
Allahu Akbar. So ladies and gentlemen,
I know that it's on Muslim, but give him an answer.
Speaker, I have some comment to make towards you.
10% of Saudis, they live in Islam. Yeah?
learn to be a Muslim.
Shall I bring you the evidence?
You're in front of the camera, man. What are you doing? When I speak in masjid, no Muslim stands up and speaks. I know what I am doing. I can see him. I tell you what, he's going to insult Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's going to insult our Quran. He's going to insult the Prophet. So you want me to give him a chance to insult? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. He knows him, he's a Muslim.
I am confused.
Yeah, brother, alhamdulillah. Shall I give Abu Jahl a chance? Shall I give Abu Lahab a chance to speak? What will they say? Jahiliyyah. What will they say against Islam? Anyways, so Islam was meant to spread. Okay, brother. So Islam is spreading. So Allah, brother, leave him, brother.
Go back to Pakistan. Go.
The camera is there, brother. Anyway, Allahu Akbar. So ladies and gentlemen, we Muslims, we believe in our Quran.
I've got a point to make to you.
And when we Muslims believe in our Quran, when we Muslims abide by the laws of our Quran, when we Muslims abide by the teachings of our Quran, then we Muslims are successful in the dunya, in the world. Then we Muslims are successful in the akhirah, in the hereafter. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Creator, tells us in Surah Al-Mu'minun, the believers, Surah chapter number 23, ayah verse number 1. Allah says, Qad aflahal mu'minun. Successful indeed are the believers in both worlds. Both worlds, in dunya, in the world, in the akhirah, in the hereafter. Okay? Sir, you got something to say?
I've got something to say, Mr.
Okay, say. I'm giving them a chance. I was speaking about something. I wanted to finish it. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Come here. Assalamu alaikum. We are Muslim. May Allah bless you. Give you a healthy life. Give you a long Islamic life. One person.
No. I was first.
Okay, he was first. Okay.
Look, you said, I told you in Islam, in Saudi, 10% of Saudis, they live in Islam.
10% of Saudis are leaving Islam.
Yes, yeah. Go, look.
You have got wrong figures.
Read.